Alphabetland is divided into sections. The very first scene is the farm scene. Here the children meet the animals on the farm and they learn that animals have names, for example dog, and they also make sounds, for example woof woof. This scene is good for children from the age of 2–2.5 because they learn the names of the animals, they learn the sounds they make, and it increases their vocabulary. Let's take a look at this farm scene. The first thing we need to do as teachers is to make sure that the children understand what is a farm. You can ask and see what kind of responses you get, and from there on you can make sure that the children understand that the farm is an area of land with buildings and animals and sometimes crops. The teacher will now ask the children if they recognize any of the animals that they see on this farm. It's always good to see which animals some of the children may know. So ask your class, can you tell me the name of any of the animals that you see on this farm? We now move on to teach all the children the names of all the animals that live on this farm. Here is the rooster, this is the cat, this is the pig, this is the dog, this is the horse, here is the cow, here is the sheep, and here is the duck. In the app, the teacher will be teaching either a girl or a boy, depending on who's playing the game, all the names of these animals that you see in this farm picture. We now move on to see if any of the children may know the sounds that these animals make when they speak. The teacher can ask the children and see what kind of response she gets from the children first. Once she has asked them, she can then run through each animal, mentioning the name and the sound it makes when it speaks. For example,
my name is Sheep, and I say my name is Cow, and I say my name is Horse, and I say my name is Dog, and I say my name is Pig, and I say my name is Cat, and I say my name is Duck, and I say my name is Rooster, and I say
it's now time to have fun and games with your children in the classroom. I'm going to explain a few games that you can do with the children in your class. Children love interactive play. So for this game, you will call up a few children. They will stand in front of the class and each one of them is going to make a certain sound. For example, oink, oink. The children in the classroom will then say the name of the animal that is making that sound. Remember, teachers, just focus on these animals on the farm for now. The next game that you can play with your children is this. The teacher chooses a few children to stand in front of the class. Always choose a different few. We try and give everybody a turn as best we can. These children now have to pretend that they are an animal. So the child will stand in front of the class and say, "My name is Dog. Who knows what sound I make?" The children then all have to reply, "Woof, woof, woof." Teachers, now it's activity time. Each child gets to choose one of the farm animals and to draw a picture of a farm animal, their favorite farm animal that they have learnt about thus far. Teachers, this is the time when you can start using your tablet. Depending on how many you've got, and even if you don't have any, you can just leave this part out. But for those who have tablets, this is the part where while the children are busy drawing the pictures, you would choose a few children to go and sit in a group in the corner and work on the app. They will then do the farm scene on the app. Once they have finished, you then send them back to their desks to continue drawing their pictures and choose another few children. This is how you bring the app into your teaching. All this learning that we've done thus far does not have to be done in one day. You break it up according to the attention span and the age of your class. So you may continue this part on another day, and this is the part where each child stands in front of the class and presents their picture. They would stand and say, "My name is Cat," and I say, "Meow." The next child would stand up and do the same. You do it in groups, and each one gets a chance to show off the beautiful picture they've made and to tell the class the name of the animal and the sound it makes. One of the benefits of having an app in your classroom is that you have another teacher. If the teacher finds that certain children have not yet mastered the names of the animals and the sounds that they make when they speak, this is the opportunity to give them extra time on the tablet to work and learn with a teacher app. Teachers, I'm sure you have noticed that I continually use the word name and sound. This is very important because when we move to Letterland, this is going to help the children learn the names of the letters and the sounds they make when they speak.
My name is C, and I say K for cat.
When the children play on the app has its own teacher. This is a very important part of teaching, as this is reinforcement. The children play the game and don't realize that they are learning. They learn with enjoyment, they learn with fun, and it makes learning much quicker.